Hello and welcome. Good afternoon, good evening, every single one of you. My name is Romeo. I'm going to be your host today on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire live trivia show. We meet here today to play the game that on its original form has been aired over 130 countries worldwide. So here today, a trivia show. What's going to happen? What are we going to do? Well, we have prepared for you 15 questions about general knowledge. So it will include sports, history, arts, you name it, it's going to be there. There's going to be 4 potential answers and 1 correct answer, which you have to click on within given time, 12 seconds. So be quick. If you click correctly, you find the correct answer, you do that 15 times, you get to share the prize pool of 500 euros with every single one of people who do the same thing. Also, we have 2 lifelines for you to help you along the way, 50-50, to remove 2 of the wrong answers, and also ask the audience so that you will have a peek of what other players are answering for their answers. I hope you're ready, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready to play? Ladies and gentlemen, no time to waste. Let's get on to the first question right now. How many players are there in a string quartet? A2, B4, C5 or D6? So this is about the music. String quartet. 2, 4, 5 or 6 players. This is, I would call, a warm-up question, ladies and gentlemen. Very close to me. My topic, music, is my thing. I see some hints in the chat you guys are trying to give as well. And the answer B, 4 players are there in string quartets. Actually, the name itself kind of gives a hint, if you know. What plants do giant pandas like to eat? A, bamboo, B, wheat, C, grass, or D, cactus. The giant pandas. What a lovely animals, what a lovely bears, aren't they? Did you know, by the way, the giant pandas, they can spend up to 14 hours a day. 14 hours a day of eating and chewing on bamboo, of course. That's 99% of what they eat is the bamboo. Move on to the third question. Which ballad by Tchaikovsky is set at Christmas? A, Sleeping Beauty, B, Sunshine, C, Nutcracker, or D, Swan Lake? Christmas, Tchaikovsky. Anybody's familiar with his ballets? And the correct answer to the third question is... drum roll, C, Nutcracker. Over 2,300 managed to answer correctly. It was a little bit tricky though. I see there was a split answers from you. Next question. What does the B stands for in cricket term? LBW. A, beyond, B, before, C, behind, or D, beside. Anybody's familiar with cricket game? What does the B stand for? LBW. And it stands for answer B, before. Leg before wicket is what it means. Congratulations, this was also a quite tricky one. Let's move on to the 5th question. What is the first name of the Prince of Wales' second wife? A, Charlotte, B, Victoria, C, Camilla, or D, Christina? Charlotte, Victoria, Camilla, or Christina? Prince of Wales. And the name of second wife's name is... boom, Camilla. Answer C. Alright, 1/3 behind our backs. 10 more questions to go. Don't forget about your lifelines, 50-50, and ask the audience if you haven't used them yet. Question number 6. Francis Bacon was the famous British artist of which century? 17th, 18th, 19th, or 20th century? So, A, 17th, B, 18th, C, 19th, or D, 20th century? Francis Bacon. We have quite a lot of questions about art and history now today. And the correct answer, D, 20th century. Congratulations. 920 of you now. Continues further to the 7th question. Let's move on. What is the first name of influential British artist Mr. Hockney? A. David, B. Georgie, C. William, or D. Ben? British artist Mr. Hockney. David, Georgie, William, or Ben? And our answer to this question, the correct answer is A. David. Some say typical British game. Well, I'm glad if you're local, you know all the answers by heart. Next question. Fred Perry won most of his tennis titles during which decade? A. 1920s, B. 1930s, C. 1940s, or D. 1960s. So, which decade he won most? Fred Perry. And a great answer for the question number 8 is the B, 1930s. I believe he won one of the first gold medal in 1929, and then from then on, it was gold for him. Which singer married Jason Alexander in 2004? Christina Aguilera, Nicki Minaj, Britney Spears, or Mariah Carey? Jason Alexander, 2004. This one's quite interesting, ladies and gentlemen. The correct answer for this question, number 9, is answer number C, Britney Spears. By the way, did you know they were married for 55 hours? Yes. That's a fun fact for you. Question number 10. What is the name of the character played by Colin Firth in the Bridget Jones movie? A. P.T., B. John, C. Paul, or D. Mark? P.T., John, Paul, or Mark? Colin Firth, Bridget Jones. Has anybody seen the movie? Do you know the characters by heart? I see a lot of you probably do. And a great answer is D. Mark was his character name in the movie Bridget Jones. That was the question number 10. Ladies and gentlemen, just 5 more to go. Next question. Which London shop is Europe's largest department store? Harvey Nichols, Shinzai, Selfridges, or Harrods? Shinseiji was the B. I mispronounced it. Apologies. But the correct answer to this question is the Harrods. Answer D. Just a few more to go. 491 of you. Continue. Question number 12. What is the Welsh dish called the laverbread made from? Seaweed, wheat, leeks, or parsley? Welsh dish, laverbread. What is it made from? And the answer on the question number 12 is A. Seaweed. Congratulations to everybody who managed to get this one right. Almost every single one of you did. Let's move on. Question number 13. Stevie Wonder's hit Happy Birthday was written as a tribute to who? Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela, or Angela Davis? Happy birthday. This one, I believe that's the one. Answer to number 13th question is... It was a tribute to Martin Luther King. Just 2 more to go. Just 2 more to go. What is the first name of Ruth Randall's Inspector Wexford? Ron, Ray, Reg, or Rock? A. Ron, B. Ray, C. Reg, D. Rock. Ruth Randall's Inspector Wexford. Ladies and gentlemen, 14th question. Correct answer is C. Reg. 1 more to go. We've made it to the final. 385 you now will take chance to answer to the 15th and final question. Let's go. Which film earned Katherine Hepburn her first Oscar? The Lion in Winter, Morning Glory, Abigail Adams, or On Golden Pond? Is this your final answer? And the final question. Katherine Hepburn, her first Oscar. The film that made it happen was Morning Glory. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations every single one of you. 359 out of, I believe it was over 3,000 of you managed to get not only to the very end, but also all 15 questions correctly. Now you share a prize pool of 500 euros across everybody of you. Thank you very much. My name is Romeo. It was an absolute pleasure to host today's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire live trivia show. Let me tell you though, I'm going to see you here again in a little less than 4 hours. Okay, don't go too far. We can be back again. Okay, you can still have some fun. Clicking the link down below, it will take you one of the tables available for you to play until I'm going to see you again in 4 hours, a little less than that. Okay, thank you once again for participation, and I'm going to see you a little bit later. Bye.